Thank you for tuning in. We had a little bit of technical difficulties, but we're here live from Huntsville, Arkansas. Right now, the Gentry Pioneers are leading Gravette 4-3 in the first period. There's a great move by Riley Nichols up and under the basket, senior for the Gentry Pioneers. Be a jump ball, Lady Pioneer basketball.
Number 23, Lauren White, now in for Gravette.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, like I said, thank you that's Coach Pro, Zach. He is what we call the royalty of Rosebud. I'm Keith Cluthy. We want to thank you for tuning in to, we're district basketball action this evening. And as Zach said, unfortunately, technical difficulties provided, but there was Riley Nichols. Man, Coach, one thing about Riley Nichols, which we've already seen today, we've seen her she plays with a relentless passion going after the ball.
Yeah, we've covered her some this year, and when she was here at Huntsville, she played really well for the Lady Pioneers.
Shot is up and good by Alex Osborne.
Alexi
Alexi, my bad. We'll get these names here in just a second. Like I said, that panic of coming in late, Coach, is just this overwhelming. And we'll give you the lineup that's on the floor at this moment for the Lady Pioneers. Metcalf, along with number 12, Langu, and then, of course, 5 is going to be Ward. Let's see who we're missing. We've said Osborne. Boy, that's a big shot. Boy, Sharp. Coach, talk about who's out there for Gravette.
Yeah, you got Lily Sharp, who just nailed a 3 from the right wing. You got number 23, Lauren Watts in the game. You got number 00. Trying to see where she's at here on this. I don't see her there she is, Palmer Pittman. And you have number 11, Parker Pittman. So we got two either sisters or cousins.
Riley's shot
playing.
is up no good, Coach.
You also got number 20, Mara Russell playing for Gravette.
Full court pressure. We've seen Gentry do it, and of course Gravette. When you look at number 00 right there, Pittman. One thing about Pittman is that, she is an exceptional guard, Coach. She's able to handle the pressure. We've seen her when they played against the Eagles. Man, I'm telling you, this is going to be a great game. It's 8-6. We are 5 minutes, really 4.5 minutes into this contest.
Yep. Both teams tonight are trying to survive and advance here.
And really, when you think about it, you'd like to get 2 games in this week. Boy, great entry pass. Shot is up, no good. Nichols on the rebound. Gravette's going to take a quick timeout. We're going to take a little bitty timeout just so we can finish getting set up here. 10-6. We'll be back.
30 seconds lines.
Back live action.
Checking in during the timeout for Gravette, number 24, Addie Watt.
Addie Watt checks in for Gravette. 10-6. Coach, right there, it's early on. I mean, it's the first game of the tournament. You play that 4 o'clock game. What was it like for you guys?
Well, we never played the early game. We always had buys. But here's what I think. teams that play these first games, I think they have a little bit of advantage because the teams that have the buys, they can get a little rusty sitting out. So, I mean, you take a few nights off with weather and everything, I think these first-round teams could make a run in a district tournament.
Oh, absolutely, and especially either one of these teams. Parker Pittman just hit the three-pointer down on the far end.
A little run and jump action here by the Lady Pioneers, trying to get a turnover, and they did.
That's right, number 12, Langu. Five shoots at Ward, no good. Nichols on the rebound, up and no good. Kept alive. There's Ward again.
Yeah, Nichols just relentless on the glass, making it happen.
And then Presley Ward, I mean, Coach, she did something that we always teach our shooters.
Follow the shot.
Follow the shot. Boy, great dive on the floor. Oh, I tell you what, you know, it's so hard to get your feet because you're thinking, I've got to advance. Oh, Osborne catches it, but just shuffles her feet.
Wow, great find there by Pittman.
Oh, absolutely.
Down low.
Shot is up and good. Kinley Harris. (12-11). I mean, no one can just get a little bit ahead in this one. I mean, both of these teams are evenly matched tonight.
Willie Sharp back in the game for Gravette.
Sharp checks back in. She started for Gravette. Shot was off, and that's Holland on the rebound. Boy, long shot long shot there by Sharp.
Oh, you know, I knew what she was thinking. She had the shot, but she got covered up real quick, tried to make a move, and ended up double dribbling there.
I believe I called Russell Holland. That's my correction there. Get this first game jitters out of the way, Coach, for us.
Tell you, the Lady Pioneers are face guarding number 22 or number 20 for Gravette. They do not want number 20,
number 20
Russell,
right
to score tonight.
Ten-second differential from game clock to shot clock.
Tell you what, they're letting them play.
Boy, I tell you what, there's a lot of bodies on the floor. We finally got a held ball call. It's going to stay. It's going to stay with Gentry. Boy, shot up by Osborne, no good. No call. They really thought they was going to get a call there, but, you know, probably a good no call. But if I'm Gentry, I'm asking for it. Here come Gravette, number 20.
What a move. That was a great move.
Russell.
She missed the shot and came all the way down and tipped that ball.
They're going to count it off. Listen, 13-12, Gravette. Coach, we've had 2 lead changes in this first quarter. What are you thinking right now as you're coming out of this break? Because, I mean, both these teams evenly matched. You know, it's going to be something. So what are you telling your kids if you are Gravette?
Well, I mean, you want players to step up and make open shots, especially kids that have wide open ones there during the game. Gravette's obviously got to figure out a way to score the basketball with Lady Pioneers boxing one and Russell. So you're going to get open shots. You tell your players to be confident and make those shots. And then if you're Russell, hey, when you get the ball like that on a full court break, go to the hole. You make something happen.
Well, absolutely, Coach. I mean,
and if you're the Lady Pioneers, I think you just got to keep doing what you're doing. The game plan's working defensively. They've just missed a lot of bunnies around the rim. You hope they can start to connect on those as the game progresses.
Well, and you know, like I said, I loved 4 o'clock games back when we were coaching, man. We only lost one throughout the whole career. Boy, shy on the floor right now for Gravette. Number 5, Sharp. It's just speaking her, big shot right there, extends the lead. But for Gravette, looks like they're in a 2-3 zone. They're gonna try to preserve that lead. But on the floor is number 24, Addie White, Lily Sharp.
Great play right there. Lady Pioneers just ran a tunnel screen for a nice little round the rim shot against that 2-3 zone.
Palmer Pittman is also on there, and number 11, Parker Pittman. And there's number 5 taking it strong to the basket. That's Lily Sharp, no good. Out of bounds, going to be Lady Pioneer basketball. Making sure number 33, Kinley Harris. For Gentry on the floor right now is number 14, Caps. Number 5, Ward. Number 4, Philpott. Number 14, that was Caps, pardon me. Fox, number 11.
Russell back in for Gravette.
And number 0, Metcalf. There we go, all 5 are in. Boy, that's a
physical game. Oh, she was a
little jumper by Ward.
She was a little indecisive there.
Caps off the mark, no good. Rebound number 11, Parker Pittman. That's Palmer Pittman. Pulls up, no good. Shot is up and no good by Fox. Boy, that shot by Sharp just off the mark. Rebound by number 33 with a putback. That's no good as well. Kinley Harris, boy, she was at the right place at the right time, just couldn't get the shot to fall.
She was. In the last few possessions, Gravette hasn't made any shots, but it seems like they're kind of rushing their shot. Their feet aren't set.
Alexi Osborne and Riley Nichols back in for Gentry.
Well, I tell you what, you can hear, man, you can hear Gentry's coach yelling about getting that ball inside.
Yeah, get it inside.
Shot was up and no good by Osborne. Boy, Osborne. Boy, she had a good look at try. Looked like she might have got tapped on the shot, though, toward the end of it.
Oh, just didn't see the defender there.
That old flex cut coming across there, Coach.
Man, neither
Shot
team
is up
can
and no
buy
good
a
by
basket
Osborne.
right now.
Over to Nichols. Oh, they're going to call. Whoa.
Oh, he changed it to a jump ball.
I guess that's what is that? That's where the fans get to help make the call? You make the call commercial? Like, that's a foul. No, okay, jump
I
ball.
like it. I mean, I think if a ref feels like he made a quick turnaround, just, hey, look, messed up. This is what it should have been. Always make the right call, even if you got to turn, roll over the first one.
And he did. I mean, that was the right call. Should have been held ball.
Right.
Well, I tell you what, great pickup there by number 24.
Yeah, they're getting real physical out here. Let them play. There's been no fouls called this game.
Yep, number 24. That's going to be Addie White.
At least no fouls called this quarter. I don't know if there was any fouls called in the first quarter.
Yes, there was. I think there was one.
One. Been a pretty clean game. They're letting them play. Wow, nice play there.
Boy, that shot is up by number 24, Addie White.
This is the largest lead of the game, Keith.
Gravette, and Gravette is starting to pull away, and Gentry he's going to tell him about getting that ball inside, Coach. You know what I'm saying? Because you've got number 24, Riley Nichols, who is athletic and is just tenacious around the hoop.
Yeah, they've gotten some opportunities inside, especially here in the first and second quarter, and they just haven't been able to connect on any of the shots. I think as the game goes on, maybe those shots will fall. I said that earlier. I think Coach is banking on that happening.
Well, it will, and you know it. It just takes a moment to get that momentum. I mean, and just as quickly as you catch it, you can lose it too. Boy, I tell you, it is.
Lady Pioneers.
Stack low, Coach.
Yeah, a little stack low play here.
Get the overload look.
Little scoop shot. She got the foul there.
Philpott will go to the line to shoot two. Sharp, that is her second. Team's first. Just as soon as you said something, the referees must be watching the broadcast.
Yeah. They were trying to, that play they were running there, they were trying to get it inside. That number 4, Kayla Philpott, when she come off that screen, she was actually the decoy. They were trying to dump it down low to the low man on the block, screening that zone.
Boy, and that overload, that overload against the zone really does work well. It makes you have to think. And Coach, Palmer Pittman has checked back into the ball game.
Nice move.
Yeah, number 24, Addie White. 19-13, 3 minutes, 30 seconds. Pardon me, 3 minutes, 50 seconds. And Coach, I'll say this about Gentry too. I mean, they're well coached because, he's asked to get that ball, from the time that we heard him to get that ball into the lane. That's all they've looked to do.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, big three there by Pittman.
Basket, Palmer Pittman. She has 3. Parker has 3. So the Pittmans are 6 of the 22 points. Number 24, Addie White, has 4. Boy, Nichols just lost the handle on the way up, it looks like.
Can't get it to go tonight.
Number 12 on the sideline, good back in the game for Gentry.
And she finally gets one to fall there on the rim.
Nichols.
Riley Nichols with a shot.
Boy, great defense there by number 23, Lauren White. Boy, Nichols on the rebound. She may try to go coast to coast.
Wow.
Aubrey Fox back in the game for the Lady Pioneers.
That's a tough one. Hey, the refs are down there. They see it better than we do.
Yes, and you know she tried to split that, and she might have made a clean split, but it looked like there might have been contact from here. But like you said, we're not 2 feet away from it like those officials are.
Gentry foul touch number 11, Aubrey Fox.
Fox, that is her second, team's first. Pass is stolen by number 5, Lily Sharp. Boy, shot was up and no good by Lengu.
Tell you, Gentry, when they run man, they're going to get a timeout here. But so far, when they're in their half-court offense, the Gravette girls are playing a little dribble motion. The old Kentucky Wildcat offense, a little dribble drive action.
So which coach actually coached that one for the old Kentucky offense? So which was the head coach during that time?
Coach Cal coined that.
Oh, Coach Cal?
John Calipari, yeah. He actually, in Memphis, he called it the dribble motion offense. He started that in Memphis when he coached there, and with Derrick Rose and them guys. You got your dunker spot. I guess that's number 23 for Gravette. She's playing the dunker spot for them. She's always staying opposite of the dribbler. So whoever's got the ball, she's just rotating opposite block, getting ready to catch the ball and score. We'll see if they stay in man.
Not for sure what the referees are talking about. Maybe a improper.
Correction on personal fouls for Gentry. Number 11, Aubrey Fox has 1. Number 0, David Metcalf has 2.
Let's see if they run some. Now they're staying. They went a little bit zone here. Changed it up out of a timeout. Really good, smart move by the Lady Pioneers.
Tell you what, that was just kind of a weird last 12 seconds.
Yes, it was awkward
because of the reporting foul. The reporting foul to against Gentry, they actually changed it and actually brought back Parker Pittman only have 1, but 00 actually has 2. Palmer.
A little tunnel screen.
Well, I take that back. Now that I look at it, that's exactly wrong. Fox is the one with 1, and 0 Metcalf has 2 for Gentry, not Gravette. I apologize. And then, of course, .55 seconds. Boy, nice entry pass. Shot up, no good. By number 33, Harris. Langu on the shot.
Asai Langu.
22-17. Gravette's going to call a timeout. Matter of fact, there's a 0.2 second differential between game clock and shot clock.
Yeah, I think they're going to try to hold for the last shot here. At least I would.
Well, I can tell you the referees have been consistent tonight. If the ball goes in to the lane, you're allowed a little bit more contact than normal.
Yeah, absolutely. You gotta be strong and finish strong in this game.
And we see, listen, we've got some great post play tonight. Nichols for Gentry, but then of course you look on the other side. I mean, you've got number 33, Kinley Harris, that's been extremely tough inside, and she's been complimented by the outside shooters of Parker and Palmer Pittman.
Mm-hmm. Then you got Russell for Gravette, who's kind of just played everywhere. I mean, she can play inside, outside, handle the ball.
And you know, Coach, we're sitting here, and maybe the referees are calling very few fouls because they're worried about the snow. Maybe they think the snow's coming in early because if you've been depending on who you watch today, the snow is either coming in between 4 and 6 in the morning or maybe 12 to 2 in the afternoon.
Yeah.
You very well may get anywhere from what? You may
0 to 20 inches.
Yeah, from 0 to 20. And if you get 0, it's correct. If you get 20, it's correct, isn't it?
Yeah.
All right, here's what was drawn up. Boy, great little shot fake.
Oh.
Shot was up and no good by Lily Sharp.
Gentry's going to get the last
and
shot
Nichols.
here.
Oh, that one, I will say, might have got away with the double dribble early as she was looking to pass and then decided, I'm going to keep going.
Yep.
But then also a great pass, though. The pass was over to Metcalf and got fouled.
Metcalf with one shot remaining.
We've had a scoring drought, Coach,
We
really,
have.
for the last couple minutes. And that broke it.
The Gentry foul charge number 1, Alexi Osborne. First personal, third team foul.
Fouls on Lexi Osborne, her first, team's third. And to be honest with you, it's not a bad.
No, not
play.
a bad foul there.
Yeah, like why would you want to let them get a shot off? Boy, they did it. That's going to take us at the half. 22, Gravette. 18, Gentry. We'll be back. Checking back in for this second half. Let's give you the starting lineups. For Gentry, number 14, Caps. Number 24, Nichols. Number 5, Ward. Number 11, Fox. Number 4, Philpott. For Gravette, 00. It's going to be Palmer Pittman. Number 5, Sharp, Lily Sharp. Number 20, Russell. Number 33, Harris. Boy, that's a big move, Coach. Big move right there by number 5, Sharp.
Yeah, she put her head down and went straight to the rim, got her under the defender, and the only way to stop her was the fouler there.
Fouls on Gentry. Lady Pioneer Caps, her second, team's first. Also in there for Gravette, before I forget, is number 22, Kennedy Flint. Boy, big job by Nichols.
Yeah, she fed it, there was a block shot, and she recovered it and got the score.
Shot.
Oh, man, tough corner
Number
3.
5. That's going to be Lily Sharp.
Man, it answered back.
Kayla Philpott. (27-23). Well, I'll tell you what, there's a battle going on. Pittman for 3, no good. Metcalf clears it. Great move inside to Nichols. Nichols is going to go up.
Graphic foul, charge number 33, Kinley Harris. Second personal, first team foul.
Foul's going to be on number 33, Kinley Harris.
Nichols shooting 2.
She's a little short there. Needs to get up under it and use her legs.
Nothing but net, Coach.
There you go. She listened to me.
Well, I'll tell you what.
A little chaos going on here.
Yeah, they're playing hard.
Oh, fouled on the 3.
Foul's going to be against Ward.
And that's got to be frustrating for her because they did such a good job defensively, and then Gentry gets bailed out there with the foul. You can tell she's frustrated with herself.
Oh, absolutely. And especially, on those, I know as a coach it drives you nuts because it wasn't any kind of effect on the hands. It was more body.
Mm-hmm.
3 for 3.
She makes all 3 of those.
(30-24).
They are packing it in, trying to protect that lane.
3-point shot is up and no good by Presley Ward. Sharp took the open look. Pittman on the shot. It is good. Well, I'll tell you what, it's getting physical on the inside, isn't it?
Very physical.
Shot by Aubrey Fox.
They are letting them play for sure. There's a foul there.
Which we didn't know if they was ever going to call one.
Yeah, it was a little late whistle there, but
The Gravette foul charge number 22, Flint. Third personal.
They're going to call it on Gravette, number 22, Flint.
Second team foul.
That is her third, second team. Well, I tell you what, they had the inside position. Russell.
stop and pop.
Good looking shot, though.
Oh, in and out.
Rebound.
Yeah,
Osborne.
great looking shot. I thought that was going in when Russell fired that up.
Shot is up and no good by Caps. Ward. Presley Ward for three.
Lady Pioneers are clawing back.
You know, I'm not seeing the walk that you're probably hearing because
Yeah.
that pivot foot doesn't look like it moves, Coach.
No, it was not a walk.
It just looked awkward. Foul's
Yeah.
going to be charged.
I mean, as physical as the game's getting, too, I mean, she did a good job of keeping her pivot foot still.
Foul was on Nichols. Her first, team's third at the line. Pittman. Second one is up and no good. They're going to call a lane violation. She's going to get a mulligan. Shot is up. Casey Caps.
Addie White back in now for late lines.
Tell you what, we've kind of hit a lull here, Coach.
Yeah, a little bit. A lot of dead balls. Not much scoring.
Yeah, I'm telling you, outside of that three-point play down here, it's kind of been quiet for both ends.
There's
Boy,
a picked off
Nichols.
pass by Riley Nichols with a little scoop pass inside.
Osborne just off the mark. I tell you what, Gentry is going all in.
They're trying to create some offense off their defense here with this press.
Boy, pass was a little long. Presley Ward to Nichols. Good. Gravette's going to call a little timeout, Coach. For Nichols, that's her 11th point.
30 seconds left.
She leads all scores for the game.
That's a quad 11. I look up and I didn't realize she had 11 points.
She ripped off like 2 or 3 baskets there early in the first quarter.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, the defense kind of shifted, denied her some opportunities. The referees have letting them play. And then now what would you say, the press is starting to get the tempo up.
Yep.
Defenses are hard to get settled.
Keith, who do we got playing in the next game?
Oh,
boys
man, coming
matchup.
up, we got a boys action. I believe it is going to be Prairie Grove versus Green Forest.
Okay.
Prairie Grove versus Green Forest, and we will have that here. So you are more than welcome to stay tuned. The winner of this advances to play the host team, the Huntsville Lady Eagles, Thursday tentatively at 4 o'clock.
Okay, tentatively. Well, hopefully this sun pops out and melts all this mess away.
You just never know. Nichols.
Oh, there it is. You know, that's the shots they were missing in the first half. They're starting to fall for them.
Well, and she found that open slot. I mean, that pass, and then, did you watch her? She passed it and found that one little soft spot inside there, the free throw line. Boy, I tell you what, that was a slicky pass right there, Coach.
It was. Oh, she tried to drop off a dime there, but it looked smooth.
Boy, I tell you what, that's one of those touch passes, and I think what she realized is that, hey, I have a chance to get blocked. I better just dish it. There wasn't as much space as I think she thought. You never had to worry about touch passes, did you, Coach?
No, I wasn't going to pass it.
That's what I was going to say. Only way that you was going to pass it was going to fake it.
That's all right.
You're going to fake it. I remember your coach, when he would probably describe you to his team, guys, I need you guys to go get open, because Coach Pro, he's going to fake it to you. He's going to shoot it, though. Big shot. Kinley Harris. Well, that's a big bucket right there for
Big
Gravette.
time there on a scoring drought.
I mean, you're talking over a 3-minute scoring drought from the three free throws. Nichols on the rebound. Caps. Reverse layup. Mira Russell. We are at 48 seconds. That should be Sharp. They're going to call that against Sharp. Checking into the game is Fox and Philpott.
This game is going to come down to the wire.
Shot clock is off, so it could be the last shot. Nichols, blocked by number 33, Harris. We're at 3 seconds. Stolen shot is up.
Oh,
I tell you what, Presley Ward stole it and had it almost. Did she not almost put that in? That's going to take us to, I tell you what, this last 8 minutes, Coach, woo, we'll be right back after a quick break. Final 8 minutes, and listen, to survive and advance, as you said earlier, you want to live to die another day.
Yeah.
8 minutes.
Here we go.
8 minutes.
3-point game.
Nichols. Boy, big rebound. I think that's going to be probably what we're going to see. We're going to see Harris and Nichols go after it, Coach.
Absolutely.
Boy, good cut, good eyes, but there's just a lot of hands in between in that lane. Nichols. Langu right there.
Oh,
Great.
she went up quick with it.
Well, I tell you, 1 point game. Gravette.
Hey, Gravette's been in control this whole game. They're kind of letting it get away from him here. Oh, what a shovel pass.
And there's Nichols.
And just like that, Gentry takes the lead.
First lead change since the opening quarter. You're right. I mean, Gravette took off with it and was really never looked back until the 7-minute mark here. And now we see Gentry is for the third time we've had this lead change. Now, Coach, let's think about this. Think college basketball for a second. If you had to pick one coach, for the next 7 minutes to lead your team, what coach would you want on the sidelines coaching your team to get this victory?
Probably Tom Izzo from Michigan State Spartans.
You think so?
Yep. It depends on which team I am. If I'm Gravette, I'm losing. I definitely want Tom Izzo because he's going to get he's going to make sure he shows how mad he is. I'm going to play as hard as I can for him.
That's right. All right, so what if you're the other side? What if you are Gentry?
There's so many good coaches. There's no one to really – it's hard to pick anyone coach, really. You know, I love Tom Izzo. I think he does a great job there at Michigan State. I don't know. There's just too many to name that are so good. Right now, you got Hurley for Connecticut, kind of the hot commodity right now. Coach Cowles, you know, here at Arkansas, he's a legendary coach.
I always said, I 3 coaches come to mind for me. I always said if I ever had to have a playing game, I want Rick Barnes coaching me.
Okay.
I want Rick Barnes. I mean, what he did at Texas, he can get you a basket if you need it.
Yeah.
But then I'm thinking the other 2 coaches, I want Kim Mulkey. I want her coaching me if I am Gravette, I want Kim Mulkey over there.
I don't. She's too scary.
Oh, hey, she scares those officials. Those officials are not going to make a bad call against her because, I mean, she'll throw clipboards and everything. And then the other side, you know, I sit there and think about the other side, you know, and, man, you've got people like Don Staley who could really do it. I know it didn't really show this weekend. I mean, but I would take Gino in a heartbeat.
Yeah, Gino. Good job. Does a really good job.
So I'd have Gino, Kim, or Rick. Boy, right here, Gravette. The Pittman's shot is up and no good. Rebound, Osborne. Whoa, I thought she was about to pull it. Fox. Nichols on the rebound.
You know, the fans are calling 3 seconds in the lane, but anytime the ball goes up and it's shot, that's resetting the call.
Absolutely. Shot right
and
there.
I don't like 3 seconds in the lane. I think if you're a post and you want to camp out there, by all means, camp in the lane.
Sharp down there, no good. Nichols on this end, no good. And now we're going back the other way. Number 33, Harris, throws it ahead to Pittman. No, you're absolutely right. Number 33.
Bang! There's a big 3.
Kenley Harris, another lead change. You're absolutely right, Coach. As soon as that, you can stay in there in that lane, and as soon as that shot goes up, it resets it. Nichols. Shot is up and no good. Philpott checks back in along with number 22 for Gravette. Flint. White. Russell. Pittman. And number 33, Harris on the floor for Gravette. Boy, I tell you what, that pass just missed. Pardon me, that shot was just missed right there. My goodness. On the floor for Gentry. Langu over to number 5, Ward. She puts it up and no good. Nichols is over there. Langu on the rebound. Throws it out the fill pot. And, of course, number 11, that's Fox.
Big three there by Harris. I mean, Gentry's fought hard the whole game, and just a big three, kind of not a dagger because there's so much time left in the game, but
right now when scoring's at a premium for either team, a three-pointer just seems like this almost sucks the wind out of you, doesn't it?
Yeah. I mean, relatively speaking, this is a pretty low-scoring girls' basketball game.
It's low scoring, 37-35, but we still got 4 minutes to go. And you know, you look up there, and for Gentry, you've got 15 points for Nichols.
Yeah.
And then, of course, you've got 7 points for number 5, Presley Ward, and that makes up the majority of their points, those two players. And Coach, and a lot of, what would you say, Nichols, minus that one shot where she slid in there, it's kind of been, she earns it.
Yeah, she does.
Now, Gravette, on the other hand, they've had some balanced scoring across the board. And so it is hard just to point out that this or that. And so when I think about Gravette, this could be the play that really kind of defines the rest of the second half of the fourth quarter.
Yeah, we're going to see some runs here.
Boy, number 22, Kennedy Flint, tips it out of bounds. Nichols, great job by number 24, Addie White, getting in the passing lane. Boy, number 11, Fox, just off the mark. Russell brings the ball. Boy, they're going to call number 33. That's Harris. Well, that's her third. Team's first.
Gravette has stayed in that zone all game. And it's worked pretty well slowing down the inside game for the Gentry Lady Pioneers. You know, throughout this game we've hit spells of scoring droughts. So, like I said, that three was pretty big that Gravette hit there.
Absolutely, because outside of maybe that first minute or two of the first quarter, where we had kind of a fury of scores, just boom, 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 back to back, we have not had anything consistent. 2-point ball game, 37-35.
Oh, a nice take there by Pittman.
Yeah, Palmer Pittman. Big shot, extends the lead to 4. But right back is number 5, Presley Ward. And as a coach, Mira Russell, but as a coach, you're sitting there trying to, you're telling your kids, don't give them a free lane to run. At least turn them once, right, Coach?
Right.
First one is up and good.
Presley Ward, 2-2.
Back to a 2-point game. Nichols on the steal. 2-on-1.
Ah. Oh, my gosh. He must have saw something. But the ref under the basket didn't, that's his call. He didn't make it. Now we got a chance for the Lady Pioneers to tie the ball game up.
Yep, and Russell, that's her second foul. Team's third. Really it's that third team foul that's kind of that elephant in the room right now. Mm-hmm. Still over 3 minutes. And listen, Gentry is a great free throw shooting team. So far 100% here in the fourth quarter. We have a tie ball game. 5th time that we've had a tie or lead change. 3rd time since the first quarter. Big shot by Kinley Harris.
2 big shots from her in this fourth quarter.
3 minutes. That call was easy to make because the girls were out of bounds whenever they were fighting for it. Boy, I'll tell you what, they are fighting to stay alive, aren't they, Coach?
Yep.
Boy, Pittman was right at Nichols, no good. Rebound by number 1, Osborne. Big steal by Pittman.
Big steal. He'll be inbounding the ball here into the basket.
Lexi Osborne picks up her second team foul.
Wow.
Boy, sweeping left hand.
A left-handed hook.
By Mira Russell.
That's her first points of the game tonight. They have done a good job containing her.
Nichols just off the mark.
Yalen Metcalf back in for Lady Pioneers.
(43-39). Sharp. Ooh.
Another left-handed shot.
Russell. Well, there's the 4th foul.
Gravette foul, charge number 33, Kinley Harris, 4th personal, 4th team foul.
That's the double 4, and
Back in for Gentry.
there's a minute 47. That fifth foul could mean something right there for Gentry because, like I said, they're shooting 100% from the free throw line. This fourth quarter, Nichols. Boy, I tell you what, Philpott just lost the handle. Mears.
Oh, I thought she thought about shooting it. She pulled it out. Coach told her to slow down a little bit. You got the lead. Oh, that's going to be the other way off her foot.
That's one of them where the coach is like, I said, go shoot it. Because, you know, it's so hard. I mean, coaches, you make that call, and then all of a sudden it backfires. You run it off a foot.
fouls at the line, shooting 2 on the bonus.
All right, now we are back to, it's the one thing that we talked about, that fifth team foul. Foul was on 00. Palmer Pittman, her first miss.
First miss of the fourth quarter for the free throw line.
That is huge. Because now time is not in your favor. She needs to hit this one, and she does.
1 possession game.
5 out of 6 from the fourth quarter for Gentry.
Full timeout. That's the late final timeout.
That is the last timeout. That's a big one there. You may need a timeout in your bag with a minute left, but you're out.
So far we've got 2 things going. There's a lot of different games going on in there. Right now, we've got no more timeouts. No more timeouts for.
I'm pretty sure that's their last timeout. I could be wrong.
2.
It says 1. It says they have 1 left, but I'm pretty sure he said it was their final timeout.
Yeah, no timeouts. And also they are in bonus. So Gravette's without timeouts. Gentry is in the bonus. So it is something. It's big right here, Coach. You've got 2 fouls to give. So you can actually run after that pass and actually run through it.
Yeah, you could try to get a steal here. You still got a lot of time left. No time to panic. I'd make them get it across half court. Oh, and there's a travel. Oh. And that breathes some life back into the Lady Pioneers.
And Lily just looked at Coach with a smile because she knew it. She knew that was on her. She's like, doggone it, Coach, I'm sorry. Because she saw the pass, and then all of a sudden that window closed as quickly as it opened. And she got caught in no man's land. Have you ever been in no man's land before right there?
Absolutely.
I've actually thrown it into the stands once before because I was like, we're down to 45 seconds. Ooh.
Oh, we're getting, those are the calls early throughout the game. They didn't call those reach-in fouls.
Foul is on Gravette number 22, Kennedy Flint. Boy, I tell you what, they had their opportunity.
Right
Shot is up and no good. Russell. 35.8 Russell right there. Man.
Big rebound.
Caps
got a lot of fouls to
shoot
give.
that and just missed it down there.
They need 3 more. They have to foul 3 more times to get to the free throw line.
That's where those fouls are against you too, because instead of being able to run through those passes, you had to go and actually just waste them to get a foul. Right? They're going to have to get her to the line. Boy, I tell you what. Held ball, possession, Gentry.
They got a chance. 22 seconds left in the game. Down 3. Let's see what the Lady Pioneers do here.
Full timeout, Gentry.
Well, Coach, I'm almost thinking that you've got to get a three-pointer, don't you?
Well, I mean, not necessarily. You got one timeout left. You can get a quick layup, burn a timeout, set your defense up, and play the foul game. Or, you know, I think if you make a layup, you definitely got to call a timeout. Stop that clock. But you got enough time to play the foul game if you want. Or you go for the three and hope to get an offensive rebound and put it back in. I mean, depends on how you look at it.
I was going to say, yeah, if you go for the three and you shoot it, you're going to have to crash 4, are you not? And then if you don't get the offensive rebound, may not matter, just because you're going to go for the 3. Hopefully you make it. Crash with 4. Maybe you can get the rebound if you miss it. Hopefully you make it.
I think it just depends on what the Pioneer or what Gravette does defensively. If they stay in that zone, I mean, go ahead and take a 3. But if they decide to come out here and go man, go by and get a layup.
You do
They haven't
have
showed
one
man.
timeout left.
Yeah, and you got a timeout left. They have showed man at no man this game at all. Let's see if they stay in the 2-3. And it looks like they're probably going to. So you can take a 3 here. Nope, they go man. They matched up out of it.
They matched.
So now you can play. You can go to the lane.
There's your 3. Great block out by Gravette. Fundamental block out.
And jump ball is going to be in the favor of Gravette.
But you got to get the ball inbounds here, Coach. The winner of this, and right now it is favoring Gravette, will survive and advance. We'll know in 8 seconds. 6 seconds. Looks like
Gentry foul charge number 24, Riley Nichols, second personal, 4th team foul.
.2 seconds.
Gentry foul charge to number 1, Alexi Osborne.
Number 33, Kinley Harris, has a chance to actually go and just ice the game. Been a heck of a game, Coach. Been a heck of a game. Nichols was 16. And you've got number 33, Kinley Harris. She's at the line. She's going to get an opportunity. Well, it makes it 4. That pretty much puts it out of reach.
Full timeout, late Pioneers. That's Gentry's final timeout.
If you got them, you can't take them home with you.
That's right. Might as well call it.
So that means that, barring any kind of miracle finish, you're going to see Gravette move and tentatively play Huntsville on Thursday. Reason why we're saying tentatively is that no matter where you're at in Northwest Arkansas, unless you've been on a cruise somewhere in the Caribbean and don't have a clue what's going on, there is this unbelievable snow event happening, right?
Yeah, there is. And I'm looking at the weather right now. We're looking anywhere between 7 and 9 inches.
7 to 9 inches. And that is on Tuesday, right? What about Wednesday?
Well, that's
that both days?
Most of the snow is going to be Tuesday through Tuesday night, and then taper off Wednesday morning. But you know how it is. Even when the system moves out, snow still kind of hangs around in the air and floats around for a while.
And it's not going to. We're not going to be above freezing till Saturday.
Yeah.
So even if the sun does come out, and the sun does freeze, or melts the top part, it's only hitting a road that's cold right now.
Yeah. You just don't want any, freezing rain or anything.
And so, second one is no good. 3, 2,
That'll
1.
be the end of the game.
She's got a shot off. Boy, that's it. Gravette has survived in advance and will play Huntsville Thursday, tentatively at 4 o'clock. Guys, thank you for tuning in to the broadcast. For Zach Prothrow, I'm Keith Cluthy. We will see you guys Thursday. Congratulations, Gentry, on a great season, Coach.
Yeah, great season.
I mean,
Hate that it ended early for them, but That's what this time of year is about.
Boy,
you know.
and they played hard.
They played real hard.
We'll be back in about 8 minutes for this boys contest. Guys, God bless you. Be safe over the snow event. See you on the flip side.